Here we go, here we go. Continuing where we left off in AI the Somnium Files. I'm Blobfish Bandit and welcome to my video. Let's do this. What's up, girl? We're awfully close to each other. Alright. Iris. Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Yes. I'm an alien. Do you know a politician named Sajima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
That's what they all say. Iris! About the Nile message that with Ota.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
Yes?
I won't tell anyone about that thing.
Uh-huh.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
You do know. Stop lying.
Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
Hmm.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
Only now?
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
It's not the time for that, Date. It's things to do. Alright, let's head to the diner.
Iris, come with me.
Matsushita.
We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Matsushita.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
She's like, what? Even though it's true. Matsushita Diner, Sunday, 9:46 p.m.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
This guy's a piece of work. What if I just tell Iris about the internet trolling, huh? Huh? Ah? Let's see. Is this your first time here?
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
Jeez. Have you ever met Ota's mother?
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
Girl? About that thing.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
They're all starting to drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to slap Ota. Alright. Guess you bought a new cell phone.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Shh. Did I keep you waiting?
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
What the hell?
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
About that thing in the now message. Here we go.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
What is it?
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
What the hell? What? 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 And what was with the creepy smile? Alright. I'm definitely about to give him the business. I'm gonna elbow him in the face. It's going down. How dare you hit Date?
Head is pounding.
That son of a bitch!
What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
With the walk! Oh my god! Not the walk! Uncle Roger's gonna be so happy. Alright. Shout out to Uncle Roger. Alright.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
We.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
The hell?
Ota.
The hell?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Boy.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
What? Oh! No!
Iris.
No!
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
What the hell?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
They already took her eye. No. She looked like she was breathing though. But dang. Kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat in my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Yo, this game's gotten too intense. What is with this episode?
That sick bastard.
What is up? Is that a bear? Why is there a big bear?
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Oh my gosh. And again, they kind of deserve it for being jerk asses to Date. All right. Harbor Warehouse District. Monday, 3:17 a.m. Ugh. Yeah, Tokyo Drift. Run, Date. Oh, Oda got shanked.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Don't worry, Iris is alive. Backup
Oh
is
my
en route
gosh.
to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
Stole her
All
eye.
right, I'm on it.
Do we get her eye back? The hell? What the AF? Police headquarters, Monday, 9:34 a.m.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
What in the hell is going on? About Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Jeez, dude. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Yeah. About Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
I want to hear from the representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
At CSI found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
About so.
So, Sejima,
I want to ignore this.
he was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
All right. Got a lot of places to go. Where should I start? Should I go in order? Yeah, let's go to the warehouse before it gets too late. Where the freaking crime happened. Harbor Warehouse District, Monday, no time.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon.
All right. The cautionary tape. a forklift. There's nothing special about it. Make sure we get everything.
Who owns
Let's look at the
the van?
creepy van.
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made. This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Okay. The cold storage warehouse came to the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Can I not
Who
go
took the
in?
car?
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
Ota looking awfully suspicious.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen. Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated. I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
All right. Inspector. I can't read that. Let's see. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Eh?
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
You have a family? I don't know why I'm asking, but
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
I but no.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Lame. Policeman. Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
How come I don't got one? Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
You never do. You're fired, Bob.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Dude, I can't believe they got ours.
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
A video camera and laptop used for the stream. We probably can't find the culprit with these, though. Workbench.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Ice cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
Forklift? Forklift.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time.
The other one has.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
That means that one has been moved. Okay, bloodstain. That's where he was stabbed and went down. Freaking Ota.
There are
Shells.
only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
It's in the cardboard box. There's nothing in it. Shelves with boxes? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene and he said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there. What do you mean there's a dark... Oh, a shadow. What's that? Square
There's
object.
something there.
You should go pick it up.
Oh, I wanted to look in the wheel drum too.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
The Odoroki bear did it. Ah, I knew it. I'm still confused about the polar bear.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've
No.
examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
I guess there was nothing in the oil drum over there. Aha, I can still look at it. An oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go in order, guys. I'm gonna keep it vanilla and go in order. Matsushita Diner. Let's go. And guess investigated the warehouse. Let's go talk to Mama. Mama Ota. Matsushita Diner, Monday. Once again, vague with the time.
Who might you be?
What?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh. So, how can I help you?
Lady? Where's that walk at? Where the hell's the walk? Okay. About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes? Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
And now he's annoying. Alright. About the Odoroki man chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki man chocolate I found at the warehouse. Took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
About the photo?
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small.
What is with the dad?
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Now get to talking, or I'm gonna stab the apron. Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takuro.
He looks so weird.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What? What is going on here?
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Dementia?
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
Yeah, are we gonna sync up with Mayumi here?
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
What?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi
Dang.
not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Or Mayumi?
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's fairly tragic.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Yeah. Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Alright, moving on. That got tragic real quick. Sajima residence. Sajima residence Monday.
How did you get in?
Don't worry about it.
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
My freaking baseball. Bodyguard. Do you know Iris?
No? It's this girl. Cute. What was that? Nothing. You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
Oh boy. What's your boss's relationship with the Kumakuras? Like he's
I
gonna
don't
talk.
know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
You're useless, so. About so's alibi.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
So, where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
About your connection with the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Huh?
Well, true.
Getting called out?
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
To the koi? I don't see any koi. He's feeding an empty pond.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Got a gun? So?
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
Oh, snap.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Okay, Mr. Feed an Empty Pond.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Yes. Same here, buddy. Same here. Central Hospital. Meow. Central Hospital, Monday. Ambiguous time. Well.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Okay. Window. Cupboard. Tell me about your alibi, about Iris.
Iris lost her left eye.
No.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. and I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
We gotta find Iris's eye. About Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
About Oda again.
Oda was actually one of my students.
What?
I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
I don't know.
He risked his own life to save someone else.
He also ran away from a younger lady.
His mother must have raised him well.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all...
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
I don't know. The polar bear was pretty tall. Say goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright. Before we go to my my apartment and see Mizuki, I actually think I'm gonna end this episode here. Yeah, this episode started out hot real quick, and I want to find Iris's left eye. I still want to know why the hell Ota freaking hit me with a frying pan. Or a freaking walk. How could I forget? But yeah. As always, thanks for watching. You know, squish that like button. Like somebody squished Iris's eye. Okay, too soon. Too soon. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't. Be nice. But yeah. Hope to see you in the next one. Deuces.